The truth comes out in The Flash issues 24 and 25. The Flash concludes his team up with Green Lantern in The Flash issue 24 as both heroes continue their battle with Multiplex, leading to the villain being defeated by Flash's quick thinking. While he and Green Lantern deal with the fallout of Multiplex's rampage, Kid Flash deals with the return of Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, who has shown up at the West household and begun brutally attacking Wally, breaking his leg. Taking Iris, Eobard heads to the 25th century where he plans on killing her. In The Flash issue 25, Barry heads to the 25th century, and while traveling back, he remembers his first trip and his meeting with the future Flash, Eobard Thawne, whom Barry discovers was only pretending to be a hero and put a stop to his crimes. Arriving in the 25th century, Flash is greeted with hostility. Barry makes his way to the Flash Museum where his showdown with Thawne begins. Thawne says after his brush with death, he went back through time to see what had changed and discovers many alterations had been made, telling Barry of his own altered history and that of Flash's appearance was more than a coincidence. Donning his yellow costume, he travelled back to the past to become Flash's partner, but he saw Barry take on Wally as his partner instead, gifting him with the words that he had originally gifted Eobard. Angered by Barry's betrayal, Reverse Flash was born. Attacking Barry, Eobard punishes Barry by revealing his identity to Iris. The Flash issue 24 and 25 dealt with the fallout of the big events of the Button and everything that has been going on in DC Rebirth lately, as well as the return of Hal Jordan to Earth. Even if it was just for Barry's ruined birthday party, I was kind of disappointed Hal didn't kind of stick around for a little bit longer. I understand he's got some stuff going on in space and him sticking around would kind of negate the reason for Simon and Jessica being there, but would have liked for him to stay around for maybe one more issue. Of course, a big part of both of these books was the return of Eobard Thawne and him revealing the Flash's identity to Iris, which will no doubt have big implications, especially since her brother is Kid Flash as well. Kid Flash also got the raw end of the deal these two issues as he was pretty much laid out by the Reverse Flash. Eobard's original origins are also returned thanks to him returning to this universe after the events of pre-Flashpoint and the Button, and because of this we get a neat look at the Flash's past and how it's also changed due to rebirth and other factors. The biggest change being the inclusion of pre-Flashpoint Wally West returning to his past thanks to him remembering him in the pages of the DC Rebirth special. I can't wait for the next issue and what else the Reverse Flash is going to reveal about the timeline and what's been going on. I'm going to give these issues both an 8 out of 10. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you'll check out my other reviews of comics out this week. You can also catch myself and Joel from Cape Joel in our weekly podcasts, Cape TV and the Comic Multiverse over on his channel, the Weekly Pool Archive channel, and on SoundCloud. Links to them can be found in the description below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and if you're feeling a touch generous, I have a cyber tip jar set up. Just follow the links below, and until next time, I am Matt of the Fortress of Solitude, and I will see you in another video.